Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we're actually going to be doing a series of weather updates as I was doing on my Facebook, but now we're going to be doing it on YouTube here. I will continue doing it on Facebook, but let's begin here. So today, as of 8 a.m., the latest outlook, there is an enhanced risk of severe weather in central and northern Nebraska and southern South Dakota. Hail is going to be possible to likely, but not going to be the greatest threat. Wind will be the greatest threat, likely exceeding 80 miles an hour with some storms. Tornadoes cannot be ruled out, and there's a chance for a small 5% maybe in this area in northern Nebraska. And then a slight risk here in eastern and central Wyoming. And tomorrow we have another slight risk for southern Wisconsin, eastern Iowa, and northern Illinois. The hail threat is not going to be for there. The hail threat is going to be unlikely for any areas, but the area that could possibly see some hail will be eastern Colorado and southeastern Wyoming, southwestern Nebraska, and northwestern Kansas. The wind threat's gonna be the primary concern once again. Could exceed at least 60-65 miles an hour. And the tornado threat is still low, but a few tornadoes cannot be ruled out. And what I'm predicting with this type of setup is that there's not gonna be an upgrade to the tornado threat, and if there was, it would probably be shifted a bit like surrounding bigger areas. And then if a 5% was somehow introduced, it would probably be over like this area. Wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna take a picture of this. And then do what I do with a lot of stuff. I go on Klecky, and I just continue making risk areas. So let's size this up a bit. So I think that if it was shifted, the tornado threat, the 2% would be, that's actually too big, would be around these areas. It would be around here. And the 5% will give that a dark red. That would be like right here, this area. But that's only if a 5% was introduced. We're not sure that it would be, but if it was, then that would most likely be it, according to me. So that is going to be that. And then D3 is the day where every state can take a break from severe weather. Because for once in our lives, we don't have any severe weather risk. Only thunderstorm. But I'm expecting a marginal, and you already know what I'm going to do. Once again, I'm going to take a picture of, let's say here. I'll take a picture, go right onto Kalecki, paste it, done. There could be a marginal risk, especially like maybe right in here, like this area. There could be a marginal risk right there for the tropical disturbance. Because if we go into the National Hurricane Center, we have a 40% chance of tropical cyclone development within 48 hours and 7 days. Which means that there could be a tropical depression in the next advisory, but the chances of that, according to the National Hurricane Center, are 40%. So it's not likely, but it's not unlikely. It's like it's medium. Exactly. There we go. So there's no other areas with tropical cyclone development expected within the next 7 days. So that's when the joint typhoon blah blah warning center comes in. I don't know what is the joint typhoon. Yeah. Oh wow. All right. So we have a tropical storm right there, just off the maybe like a few 100 miles. I don't know, like pretty much south of Japan. And if it was to move continuously north, that would probably hit southern Tokyo. And then remnants of tropical storm Nari. I'm never gonna get to pronounce that right, am I? There's absolutely nothing there. Just that would be sunny skies actually. And then in the ABIO area, we have. Sorry, just cleaning a stain. We have. Made it even bigger. We have 90S, which is an area a bit west of Indonesia, the west coast. That is. I actually don't know where it's moving. Let's go look at the tropical. Okay, I don't really know how to read this one. I'm just used to reading the other one. I only read like the Atlantic. I only read the ones by the National Hurricane Center. And this one is even more confusing, the cone. I don't like it's in knots. I think it's in knots as well. Okay, well this isn't even the right one I'm looking at, but okay. So it's expected. Oh wait, so it is continuing north. So that Tokyo's in the cone. That's gonna go off Hokkaido and just dissipate like a bit east of Russia. And yeah, this is the most confusing thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm pretty sure. With this type of cone. Like, I could describe other cones. And probably, the one that, if, the tropical disturbance in the Atlantic would probably be in the medium. Tropical cyclone development likely, but expected to occur beyond 24 hours. This is low. Unlikely within 24 hours. So, what, do they just start off with medium if they're expecting it to develop, or? So, that's that. I don't actually have any other stuff to go over. That's all. I think that's all. Yeah, I guess we could go on to the models. We can go on to the models. Tropical Storm 8. Alright. Oh, that is that thing. Alright, so. Oh, wow, they actually have it. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I'm here to look at the forecast models. And actually, I want to go on this. But not actually this. I want to go on to the 8 to 14 day outlook. 8 to 14 day, thing. 8 to 14 day outlook. Oh, that's the Climate Prediction Center. Alright, so this was issued yesterday, July 14th. So there's going to be probably extreme temperatures from central Texas to central Iowa and all the way towards northern Illinois, actually. So, oh yeah, it does go through. So there's gonna be temperatures going up to at least 110, especially in Missouri and Oklahoma, cause that's the whole entire state in there. Those are the only two places with the above going into a whole entire state. Only Missouri and Oklahoma, no other states there. Um, so that's 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. 8 to 14 day precipitation outlook is definitely not agreeing with the temperature outlook, because there's going to be above average rain, especially where the temperatures are expected to be very hot. And then that'll be for the east side of the above temperature. The below will be between central Texas, going all the way up to almost southeastern Washington, going up to like central Idaho. And then in Alaska, temperatures, or like, no, the precipitation for southern Alaska, that's going to be normal. For the capital and like that panhandle, or like whatever it's called, the areas there, below average. And then northeastern and parts of central Alaska or interior Alaska, that'll be above precipitation. Above precipitation as well, extending from all central Louisiana to central Georgia, all the way including Tallahassee. That will be valid from the 22nd to the 28th. So that's all I have to share with you today. That's going to be all. Oh wait, I forgot about the models. Let's go to the HRR. So let me just load all the models real quick. There we go. This is going to be valid 18 hours into the future. So storms are going to start firing right here in southern South Dakota. That thing will become larger, and if we request a sounding here, that's going to be severe. It's looking like it'll be severe. That'll continue, and then that'll become a huge rain system. There's a low pressure right now in northern Colorado that has 1,002 millibars, and then a high pressure in southwestern Alberta with a pressure of 1,028 millibars. It's a high pressure. Those are expected to stay still like that. A new low pressure system could actually develop with the HRR in eastern Nevada, and it'll go away, and then that will redevelop back into eastern Colorado, going into southeastern Colorado. The high pressure will dissipate into the southwestern Alberta, dropping pressure, and then a high pressure will form in the Atlantic, going up to 1,024 millibars. So that's all. I will be making another video later today with the newest models and stuff. So it'll probably be at maybe 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time, somewhere in there. So go check out my channel then, because it'll be there around that time. Thanks for watching, and bye.